So, what are we doing today? We're going to show the forge and how the forge works, which is right here. This is where you can go to the forge when you're trying to ignite one. Now, you go to Ada, which is the vendor in the tower, to get bounties and weapon frames. What do you do with the weapon frames? Well, they're actually like quests, and they will tell you what to do before, but the final quest on every weapon frame is always to come here to the forge and basically make it, which it's not really like you're making it as much as you're just doing a little side thing. But usually before you can even get this available, you have to find the forge saboteurs. Saboteurs are um, these enemies that have health bars, and the yellow health bars, and they have little shields around them, and there's like little um, black boxes near them, which is where you'll get like the weapon cores and other things. Now I know that kind of sounds like what in the world, but on the EDZ, aka Earth, there are two places. One in the Gulch, which is up here, and if you've ever been to the Gulch, when you like warp here, usually it's when you take down here, you'll see a gigantic Cabal commander, and he'll have two of the. There's like little shield things. I'm gonna find one and show you in a little while, but just there's one here in the Gulch, and you can kill him, and there'll be like a little black box that you can get, and there's one in the Trostland. Specifically, if you're going to Trostland, if you're going here, you'll go up and around, and there'll be this. There's like a highway bridge, like once you ramp over right in this area. Even though they, oh, I'm sorry, it's not the trust lanes. It is the outskirts. I guess it is closer to the outskirts. Because I was gonna say it's kind of like on the highway, and you'll see one of the robot eyes, and from the Fallen, and it has the shields and stuff, and you'll attack it. And I think it's right about here. Is yeah, because there's a public event. So yeah, so it'd be there, and then the Cabal would be there for the saboteurs, the saboteur. Um, but you have to kill them a lot of times to start the quest and to get so you can actually have this to choose it. Now these, there are multiple forges, but they've changed it to where they rotate once a day. Every single day, there's a new forge that you go to. So right now it's Burgusia, 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 Burgusia Forge, I guess is how you'd say it. I'm not real sure. But anyways, uh, I'll cut to another part and show you one from yesterday. And that will, just to give you an idea that it does change every single day. And you can go to a forge, but it rotates right here. So you just go back to the EDZ, and this is where you go for the forge. Um, but okay, so the other two places of the Saboteur. So you got two on Earth, and you get two that is on Nessus. And this one specifically I need to do. And one is in Artifact's Edge. So in here somewhere. I believe maybe there, I think. And the other one is the Hollows. So real close. Both of these are pretty close. And I don't really attack them that often, so I can't say for sure what they are. But we'll go here and see if we can find one. So, the first Saboteur, when he decides to appear, is usually right here on Nessus, which they just killed him, it looks like. But the other part, the other guy's not too far away, so we'll just head on over in there to the Hollows. If someone hasn't killed this guy. He's usually over here. In this area. Got some of this. Looks like, again, takes a little while for him to respawn, but this would be the other area. And then I will go to the EDZ and show you that one. Also, as you can see, the basic bow frame. You need weapon cores and unstable irradiate aura collected, which is by killing Vex. So, you know, if you know there's any Vex around, no biggie. Alright, let's go to the EDZ. So, right here, where I'm at, when the guy is here, because apparently I'm catching every public event right now, which automatically despawns them, is right here. And the big eyeball boy is usually chilling right there. And his cache, aka the black chests, are usually right there. And then the other one, which I'm about to travel to, because quite frankly, I don't care about this stuff. Not the public event anyways. Is over here in the gulch. And right here in the gulch is where you'd find it. This is one of the black caches. You look for this and you open it up and you can get a weapon core or whatever. And that guy right there is one of the saboteurs. And how you attack him is hitting his little shields, even though he doesn't like it. And then you knock those shields out, and then you can attack him. And, you know, and once he's dead, they can sometimes drop forge loot. But sometimes you need that. And, you know, he's always got their little guys around here. But that's no big deal. And there, right there, if you see, anytime you see those little shield bubbles, you know that's loot based. So you can hit those little shield guys, and it can unlock that. And that way, if you need anything, you can open it up. Me, I've already got my weapon core, as you see on this bow frame for that, so I don't need it. And look, there's the third. There's usually like 3 of them hanging around. Thank God I found one. I didn't think I was going to find any. But, yep. And just look for these symbols. And that's the black cache for the forge. Alright, next, we're going to go see what a forge is like. So, we're going to click on this. And then launch. And then we're going to go into the forge. Now, I'm actually going to show this part because it's kind of a matchmaking event. And, this is the forge. Wow. It shouldn't take too long. I'm going to say that, and they might. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, while we're waiting for the matchmaking, these right here are bounties for the forge. That is 2, but these you actually can collect from Ada. And like, while you were gone, bow precision kills, kill taken to finish it up. And then once it's calibrated, you will have to do this again. So, for me, I can do this, and then I will switch with this. Alright, let's do this forge. Forge ignition. Here we go. You want to kill these blue guys. They're the ones that are you're after. So once they kill it, you get these radiant batteries that you throw up in there. Now if you hit that, like I just did, it'll bounce off. By the way, this one's a little more crazy because of those guys right there. See that dude? He threw it up in there. Pick this up, throw it in that, boom. And if you watch on the left, the radiant batteries are going up. You need 20 of them. And you have a time limit, but if you kill the blue guys, it pauses the time and adds some. So it's all time. Damn. Look at these balls. Pick it up, throw it in. Try not to die. These things get explosive. Oh boy. Ah. Luckily your respawn time isn't that long. And this is why it's matchmaking. Look at that. Just look at that. Just constantly coming with these. Just the snipers are ridiculous on this level. I hate this forge, by the way. This is way worse than some of the other ones. $17 to $20, $18 to $20. These guys are just a pain. Oh, they got all 20. So now, be ready to repel enemy reinforcements. Reinforcements. I'm wearing my mask so I get some candy. Here we go. These are the eyeball things, by the way. I couldn't remember what they were called. Now, this doesn't help, but they can make things immune, which can make things a lot worse. See? Him, making crap immune. That's why I hate him. Picking him up, throwing him in, run away. Got another guy. Pick it up, throw it in, watch out. Pick it up, throw it in. I missed, I still hit the stupid thing. Try to grab it, slide in. Oh boy. Do your best, try not to die. Got a minute left. This dude is trying to make everything immune. That's why I hate him. Yes, things get chaotic. That's kind of how it does. Throw it. Oh god, there's someone already trying to kill me again. Where'd he go? Running, 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 running. Whew. Pick the thing. Pick the thing. 16. Don't mind the rating. Oh, gotta throw it. Got two more, two more. Yep. Bam. 20. Alright, now comes the hard part. Gotta kill the big forge master. I'm gonna count down for a minute. Reload. Get ready for epicness. That is the battle. Switch to my sword. Get ready to just wail on them. Speaking of which, there's the force match. Whee! Dang, hit them. Oh, not dead yet. Snipers, I swear. Almost dead. They might get him before I can. Gotta hurry. Yay. Got it. Thanks to everybody else. And then once that happens, loot is over by the forge. And now, that is how you get it. Sometimes you'll get a rare drop of, remember those black caches? Or the caches? The black boxes. They might drop by the forge. But that is the whole entire thing of a forge. No big deal. Easy as pie. Sends you back to orbit. That is the forge in the nutshell. So hopefully that covers everything on it. So you get your bounties, you do your quests, and then you go to the forge and just have a lot of fun. I actually kind of like them. They may be gone after this season, which ends November 10th. So that might be a thing too. Anyways, there we go.